Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jerry, if you don't know me. And in this video, I'll be sharing my all-time favorite stock that I'm currently buying non-stop. So whenever there's a dip, I'm adding. And I feel like this stock has massive potential as a long-term hold, so I'm going to continue buying. And that stock is AMD. I'm sure you guys heard about it a lot, and currently, as of September 12th, AMD stock price is currently around $158.82. And some of the financial metrics to consider is the market cap, which is approximately $257 billion. They have a 52-week range of $76.48 at its low and a high of $186.65 over the past year. So that's a pretty wide range, especially after the April lows. In terms of its P/E ratio, its price to earnings is about 91.4, which is considered high, and it does suggest that investors have high growth expectations for the company. So there's a lot of exciting things that are coming up for AMD that I'm super stoked about. So especially after its most recent financial earnings. So in terms of revenue, the company reported revenue of $7.685 billion, which exceeded analyst expectations, and they have an adjusted EPS of 48 cents, which was slightly below analyst consensus. But in terms of the segment performance, data center revenue was up 14% year over year, driven by strong demand for EPYC processors. Their clients' revenues was recorded at a record $2.5 billion, which is up 67% year over year. This was basically fueled by strong demand for their Ryzen Zen 5 processors. And in regards to gaming, their revenue increased by 73% year over year. So all of those numbers sound pretty good. There are some positive catalysts for AMD that I'm super excited about, and this could potentially drive the AMD stock price higher in the coming months. It is currently an AI leader, and it has a pretty good product roadmap. So it's literally positioning itself as a major competitor in the AI chip market space, which is currently dominated by NVIDIA. So the company's Instinct MI350 series GPUs, which launched in June, are a significant catalyst with reports of a 35x improvement in inference performance over their predecessor. So the upcoming MI400 line, expected in, I think it was middle of 2026, is also a long-term catalyst. So strong demand and successful deployments of these AI chips are very critical for AMD's future growth. So we're hoping that everything works out really well for them, so that we can continue to grow with the stock, with the company. We're hoping that they do have strong Q3 and Q4 performance. Following its Q2 2025 earnings report, AMD provided extremely strong guidance for Q3 revenue, and they're projecting approximately $8.7 billion. Exceeding this guidance in the upcoming earnings report could provide a significant boost to the stock. There's also geopolitical issues, the resolution of the US-China export restrictions. So the US government export ban on certain AI chips has impacted AMD's revenue with an estimated $800 million hit in Q2. Securing a license to resume shipments to China would provide a substantial upside surprise, and this could positively impact the future earnings. There's also, growth in core segments. They continue to have strong demand in the client and gaming segments, especially for its latest Ryzen and Radeon products. This will contribute to the overall revenue growth and profitability. So looking forward to that. And for me, the stock prediction by the end of the year, just note that stock price predictions are very speculative and can change rapidly based on market conditions and company news. So this is not financial advice. This is just what I think the stock is going. So In terms of the stock price prediction, many analysts remain positive on AMD's long-term outlook. So the company's focus on high growth areas like AI, data centers, and PCs makes it a super attractive investment. There's potential upside that if AMD can continue to deliver strong earnings growth and gain market share, particularly in the AI space, its stock could potentially rise significantly, like way higher than where it's at right now. With some forecasts pointing towards a price target of $200 or more in the months ahead. So that's just short term. We're already in September, so in several more months we could hit 200, and I could definitely see that happening. And so, for me, a key factor for AMD's stock price for the rest of 2025 will be its ability to capitalize on the massive demand for AI related hardware and demonstrate that it can successfully challenge NVIDIA's market dominance. Investors will be closely watching the Q3 earnings and reports and any updates regarding the US China export situation. So hopefully everything goes well and we can see the stock moon. But I definitely think it's a great long-term hold. Yeah, so to wrap things up, we've broken down why AMD isn't just a gaming or PC stock anymore. Its future is tied directly to the battle for AI dominance. So while NVIDIA may have a head start, AMD is aggressively closing the gap with its MI350 and future MI400 AI chips. So this company's recent earnings show a strong comeback in its core PC and data center markets, which gives it a solid foundation. So ultimately AMD is a company with strong positive catalysts on the horizon. So I'm not too worried about it. Now I want to hear from you. After all of this, do you think AMD has what it takes to challenge NVIDIA for the AI crown? Is it a buy, a hold, or a sell for you? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. It's the best way to support the channel. And make sure you don't miss my next video where we'll be talking about other stocks that I'm invested in. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.